Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, where today we will discuss the best RC drones on the market. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Oh, by the way, links to all the featured products are given in the description below. Do check it out. DJI's Mavic Pro turned what was impossible with the best camera drones back in 2016, making it reasonable to fold and carry a decent quality lens without being overly heavy or bulky. It could catch 4K and introduced a handy fold-out controller that seemed to have more in common with a PlayStation than bulky radio controllers from their hobby era. With 4x lossless zoom, you can take sensitive subjects from an even greater distance. That's even a single-tap aerial mode named Dolly Zoom that provides a Hitchcockian influence to your footage. The Mavic 2 Zoom uses a low-drag, aerodynamic body design for achieving speed rates up to 44.7 miles per hour, a 4-cell LiPo battery for up to 31 minutes of flight time, and low-noise propellers for filming without being distracting. This power and performance are linked with a variety of shooting modes and abilities for cinematic effects. While drone rules in most nations will require you to register, the price is typically in single digits, and the method online, which seems more than fair when you gain access to the powerful trait set the Mavic 2 Zoom offers while remaining surprisingly transportable. In a professional setting, the drone's size and flight time are useful. It can remain aloft long enough to pick up lots of content without worrying performers or other crew. Like the Mavic 2, Autel's second Evo is given with different camera options, in theory at least. Both are made around a heavy, rugged-looking orange airframe, which eschews a sleek, consumer-friendly design for simple practicality. It's a bit chunkier than the Mavics, but it can fly for more distance and is bigger and unfolded. With an 8K camera payload, the Evo 2 8K can catch the video at up to 7680 by 4320 resolution, 8000 by 6000 stills. This allows you to make prints up to 100 inches wide, punch in, crop, and scale pictures with great detail, and capture stunning high-res screenshots from your footage. The Evo 2 drone produces high-end specifications and capabilities well beyond videography and photography. The 7100 mAh battery allows it to fly for up to 40 minutes at a time. The motors can fly in ludicrous speed mode at up to 44.8 miles per hour, and you can transmit HD footage back to the controller's 3.3-inch OLED screen from up to 5.6 miles away. While flying and tracking, 12-sensor omnidirectional obstacle avoidance is linked with a dual-core processor and AI machine learning to allow the Evo 2 to navigate itself around the environment safely while still getting the shot. PowerVision is surely an innovative company, as its award shelf will testament, and it has been producing underwater drones as long as flying ones, so the Power Egg X shouldn't have come as a shock, but it did. Their original Power Egg was a marvelous product, yet rather than revising it, PowerVision opted to go back to the drawing board. They built an altogether new egg which could be utilized as a drone, a handheld, or tripod-mounted camcorder, making usage of the gimbal for stability and AI for subject tracking, and, in the optional Wizard Kit, a beach-ready drone which can land on water or fly in the rain. Photographers will truly worry that the 4K camera doesn't have as big as a sensor as, for instance, the Mavic, but in good light, it's intelligent of 60 FPS, double the frame rate of the DJI, making it great for. Its versatility means its arms are totally removable, but thanks to the folding props, setup takes no longer than a DJI Phantom. The AI camera mode is great, but it would really profit from a record button like a conventional camcorder. You require to use the app. Fly farther to take stunning 4K flying videos with the Mini 2 Fly More combo of DJI. The airframe is stunningly light, yet it is also the charger, so that's one less thing when traveling light. It seems strong, and the camera is installed on a 3-axis gimbal that absorbs almost all twists and turns in flight and can be tilted easily. Control is simple. Through the excellent new remote, the range is no longer a problem, and the controller's battery can even top your phone up too. With so much available to shoot and record right out of the box, DJI guaranteed high-quality outcomes with a 3-axis gimbal that supports up to 4K 30 video and 12-megapixel stills caught in JPG or RAW for more comfortable editing. You also get the luxury of flying farther back from your subjects with support for up to 4x digital zoom, recognition to the DJI Fly app, and creative recording options, such as pre-programmed quick-shot flight paths and various panorama options. The Mini 2 can provide creative pro-quality shots with a tap. When it comes to managing the Mini 2, DJI presents multiple intelligent abilities and characteristics to make it more comfortable, such as automatic takeoff, specific hovering, and a smart return-to-home function that uses GPS to return the drone securely back to its takeoff point. Parrot has done a fantastic job of balancing the drone market's fun and functional aspects ever since they essentially created it 10 years ago. The Anafi is a professional drone with a 4K camera competent in zoom, with a gimbal-stabilized camera. Some surveyors choose this over DJI products because it can tilt its camera up and down to produce 3D models, or for mere mortals, get some unique angles for action shots. With the addition of first-person view FPV goggles, you can also peel them from inside the cockpit. Parrott's goggles are included in the FPV kit, and at first, they were the only ones supported, but a more advanced software update indicates you can use other VR headsets. The ultra-compact and portable Anafi weighs a little over 11 ounces and can fit into a backpack. It's intended to unfold and start flying in less than 3 seconds. Once in the air, Anafi can take amazing 4K videos with 100 megabits per second bitrate and 21 megapixel HDR enhanced still photos. Anafi highlights 3-axis image stabilization to help keep all your footage and images stable and clear. The app is entirely featured and excellent for arcade mode, racing, or settings-obsessed photographers. The only thing missing from a much more valuable craft is a collision sensing system, but the Anafi is surprisingly strong, particularly the FPV version with enhanced legs.
Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you loved it. Take a moment to hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of all our latest uploads.